just gotta laugh, man. I just have to laugh at this situation. And in case you guys are wondering what I'm laughing at, if you haven't heard already, the Xbox One will no longer require a 24-hour mandate to check in, nor will there be any restrictions or limitations on your used games. It will work the same way it works now. And the reason why I have to laugh is, it's funny. Last night, in case you guys didn't hear the show, the Sim Perspective radio show, myself and Coach basically said this was gonna happen. We had no idea. We just went with our gut feeling. But it's crazy to see that this happens the very next day. We both referenced the fact that one or two things would happen. Xbox would make a move and match PlayStation, or PlayStation would make a move and match the Xbox. And I've been saying countless times, how many times have you guys heard me say since this console war started, wait until the console is released and wait until we have more information. Now look, Xbox has changed their requirements. Hats off for that. And I just made a video not too long ago where I said I gave them credit and I respected them for standing on their own too and saying, hey, this is what we're gonna do. I still respect that, but I have to respect them for manning up and checking themselves and saying, wait, this ain't right. Our competition might have an edge on us. Nah, we're not gonna do that to the consumer. We're gonna drop back down and match Sony. Gotta give them love for that. And it's just like I said before, both consoles will be great consoles. Go with the one that you prefer. But now, there's really nothing that you can say. The only thing that we can say now is the Sony PlayStation 4 will be less than the Xbox One. But like I said before, for those of you guys who like all the technology and you decide to get a PlayStation Eye, then guess what? Now you're only paying about $40 less. But it's not about that. I don't care which consoles people go with. I'm just glad to see now there's an even playing field, if you will. Because like I said before, I didn't agree with the restrictions. I never did agree with the restrictions at all. I wasn't with that. But it's great to see now that they stood up and just said, you know what? We got to get back to the consumer. And we all know. Let's keep it real. We know it's a business. And we could sit there and try to believe that it is strictly for the consumer, which I think part of it is. But they're not dumb. They saw that Sony was going to swoop in early and, steal a lot of their customers. They could see that. So either way, whether it was for us or whether it's a great business move, I'm glad to see that they did that, because now we do not have to worry about any restrictions and we can continue playing the games on Xbox if you prefer, just like you have done before with the 360. Another thing I'll just chime in and say this, it's good that Microsoft has already announced that the price point will be the same. So that's great for everyone. And I think Sony will follow. I think they will follow also. I don't think they're going to go crazy with the prices, but we'll see. I've been told that that doesn't apply to third parties or what have you. So, and I don't really know that much about that stuff, so I could be saying something wrong here. I just know that for the most part, the games will still be at $59.99. So that's the good news as well. But that's all I had to say, man. This is all I had to say. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Again, this is great news for us who choose the Xbox. Me personally, it's not a Xbox versus PlayStation thing. I like them both. May even end up with both consoles at some point, but Xbox works for me. That's where I became an online gamer. My wife enjoys the Xbox, so that's what I'm going to rock with. And again, it's just good to see that we're all on the same playing field now. All right, so signing off. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, the Sim Perspective Radio Show, the show for the Sim Gamer. Give us a call at 347-202-0388.